What up? Sorry I'm late. I had things to do. I had to wash fucking my bedding. Make sure it's clean. Make sure it's cleany, cleany, clean. I'm having trouble putting the sheet back on. Still can't put the sheet back on properly. So I don't know what the fuck I did wrong. Maybe I washed it too much and it shrunk. I don't know. So what's up? It's harder than a motherfucker. Mofo, that's what's up over here. Hotter than a mofo. Step into the ring with me, motherfucking ring ding on the bell. Then I ring ding your motherfucking bell. All the hell. Can't get rid of the smell that I dealt. That I doubt, motherfucker. That's what I'm about. I'm body bout. Uh. I'm body bout. Uh. I'm body, yeah. I'm body, yeah. I'm body, food. I'm body, food. That's just what it is. Looking like never will be an hour and a half late. Yeah, I'm an hour and a half late. Fuck you. Fuck it. Fuck being an hour and a half late. I'm live, bitch. That's all that matters is I'm live. Quit your bitching. You're in the kitchen. You shouldn't be bitching, or you need to exit that shit. And I'll give you a crucifixion without that fucking contradiction. Dun dun dun. Dun dun dun. I can always end this and start another one. If nobody got notified. Some new Jordan pencil. Sorry, my phone overheated. I didn't even get a heads up either. Shit just straight shut off. You better play the lotto tonight. Get that casino. Casino, cause I'm a bambino. I give me a casino. You know how we wrote? We wrote this shit straight up a cappella. Yeah, I'm a good fella. Not like yellow, but I'm a skella. Fortune teller. Yeah, not like Cinderella. You better go find yourself a fella. You better stand under my umbrella. Fella, fella. Hey, hey. What's going on? What's going on over here? What's going on over here? Over here, over here, over here. I'll kick your ass over there, over there, over here, over here, over there. Like you're in the Himalayas. You're fucking raining just for saying that you be playing. Fuck you saying. What's up, Boomer? Happy Friday, bitch. Thank God it's Friday. Yeah, thank God it's Friday. Get me some days off now, motherfucker. Little Hibberito. What's up, man? Happy Friday, a burrito. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. Oh, you know what I'm saying? Do you know what I'm saying or not? I'm saying nothing. I'm saying whatever. I'm saying what I'm saying, but what I'm not saying is stuff that I'm saying because you're playing with my emotions. I was zoning out. Zoning and moaning and groaning and foaming, the omen, breaking the hymen, you know, with timing, you trying to be smiling. Yep, guess I'll drop the link. You know what I'm saying? Get on your knees and start praying. You know what I'm slaying? I'm slaying that G. Slaying that G. Slaying that G, homeboy. What you slaying? You ain't slanging, you ain't let your dick hanging. You ain't banging. You ain't the main and you know what I mean? Food, chump ass, bitch, motherfucker, douchebag, Mr. Know-It-All, cocksucker, know-it-all, jerk, douchebag, do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, do, do. Do, 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 do. Boo, 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 you guys. We're not talking. Boo, boo, boo hoo, rubbish, soap, slime, muck. Boo, boo, boo. So bow down to if you want. The queen of refuse, rubbish, slime, muck. Boo. Because you had true love in your hands and you lost it. Me boo. You boo. Boo hoo 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 hoo. Boo hoo 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 hoo. Pyro? What a pyro? You're a die ho. You ain't getting this shit from Geico. I might smite though. Augustine got the crust, son. Unless I got your raps from the final Augustine. What, son? You better run, son. I got this gun, son. That's gonna make you not have no fun at all, son. You're gonna be fucking crying. You're gonna be lying just to get out of the shit. You're gonna be dying. Cause that's what I'm saying. You best not be trying any of that shit, or I'll contact Brian to fuck your ass up. Or I'll ask Ryan.
Or his brother that acts like a lion. Cause he be trying, but instead we be crucifying.
Crucifying.
Your barnacle is itching. Man, that sounds like a personal problem. You need to take care of that.
Itching barnacle. You got that itching barnacle. Itch that barnacle.
It was salty.
The salty
barnacle.
barnacle.
The barnacle. The sticking to the ship chronicle.
Chronicle is 500 nauticals.
Damn. What rhymes with barnacle? Barnacle rhymes. Chargeable, Portugal, marginal, germinal, work table, carbuncle, virginal, work table, workable, article, arsenal, carnival, remarkable. There's a bunch of them. Cervical.
Cervical, got your cervical, got your nervical, got the cervical. What's the nervical?
We can rhyme. I don't know if all those words rhyme though. Some of those are a little questionable. I think they just kind of got by with a couple of those.
Yeah.
Like barnacle and work table. I don't know.
Work table. You're a fable, not a Bible. You're a Cybele, not a Sable. You're able to get the money on the table before you can act all shable. Shady is what I meant to say. You hate me. Get out my fucking way. You ain't me. So he hey. Ha 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 ha. Ha.
Oh, her dad's getting the Mopar logo. What is that? Let's see. Oh, sweet. Okay. That's neat looking. Seems like that should be a very simple design. Shouldn't hurt too bad. I guess it depends on where you're getting it, but I feel like some places probably hurt more than others.
Get off me, fly. Fucking pinchy fly.
PJ Fly has to die. I'm gonna kick
He's
him in
gonna
his eye.
die. He's got too many warnings. Now I'm gonna have to fucking cut out the warnings. And I'm gonna have to bring the fucking bargain.
Fucking flies. I hate flies. At least you're
Yeah,
not gonna be weird and like keep it and give it a name and stuff. Like fresh.
yeah.
You
I don't
remember
like
that?
flies. Yeah, I do.
That fly named fucking Reggie.
Yeah,
That's weird.
definitely.
I mean, that's the least of it, but that's definitely weird. Fuck a bunch of flies. Do you guys have grasshoppers there?
Not really. Not that I've seen.
Damn it. I feel like we've got like a lot of grasshoppers here for the last like 2 or 3 years. It's been crazy. They're disgusting. They look gross and they're like all big and fucking weird looking. They're always eating my fucking plants and shit. Hate them.
Oh shit. Damn.
And they're always jumping everywhere. I'm gonna send you a video. Like, you're just probably, oh, whatever, this bitch, she probably has a few grasshoppers here and there. No, I'm not playing. Like, when I walk down the sidewalk, it's like fucking Jesus and like Moses in the parting of the sea. The grasshoppers just like jump from fucking side to side as I walk down. I'm not kidding. I'm gonna take a video of it. You know what? I'm gonna do that shit right now, and I'm gonna come back and play it.
Yeah,
I'm
do it
not.
by the
I'm not
light.
kidding. I'm not kidding. I'm not making this up. I'll be right back.
I'm gonna show the grasshoppers. Grasshopper. A grasshopper. You fight well, grasshopper. You fight well, grasshopper. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the what? 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 Right up the butt, right up the butt. What's that what? Right up the butt.
Yeah, of course. When I go and tape it, there's none of them. Where did they go? I don't know. It's been bad for the last like couple weeks. Like, there's one that's like huge.
Damn.
It sucks. It sucks. Like, they try to eat all my plants and everything. I'm glad you don't have those things there. They're fucking annoying. They like jump up and hit you in the fucking face and shit. They was just like jumping and like jumping on me and jumping off of me. Like, they're so annoying. And now I can't even find any. Just wait till tomorrow. They're mostly out during the day. I'll find a. I'll freaking send you. I'll show you. There's a bunch of them. They destroy
Alright.
plants. They destroy crops. They suck. They're fucking engineered by Bill Gates and shit.
Oh yeah.
Bill Gates is the fucking devil. Like, he does all the mosquitoes, all the like, ugh, it's so fucking crazy. So fucking crazy, the shit that we have to fucking put up with as people. I hate grasshoppers. The thing is, though, like, we had like, it was actually kind of like a late winter here this year. Like, spring and summer didn't start till, I think it even snowed in June or something crazy like that. There was even a snow in June at the very beginning, which is so crazy. And so it was like, oh, his phone must have overheated. He'll probably be back. But it was so crazy because it was like a really long kind of winter here. And so we didn't have grasshoppers for the longest time. And I thought, oh, maybe we'll get out of it this year because we'd had them the past 2 years. But it just ended up being even though they started late, like at least I was able to kind of get my plants started this year, which is nice. Because that shit's annoying. But yeah, grasshoppers will do a lot of damage. For sure. Fucking hate grasshoppers if you can't tell. They're messed up. If you look at them closely, they're just like freaky looking. And like I said, if you've ever seen like the destruction they do, or if you've ever had like a garden or anything like that, you'll understand why I dislike them so much. They literally ate everything. A year or two ago, they literally ate like everything from even like the pine trees to the just gosh, like just everything. Things you wouldn't think they'd be interested in. They ate the leaves on the cherry tree, on the I don't know, it's just weird. It was weird they ate the leaves on the pine. That really I thought was strange. Oh man, they must be really fucking desperate. I don't know. But anyway. Yeah, I fucking hate grasshoppers. Other than that, happy Friday, everybody. Hope everybody's having a good one so far. The weekend has just started. So it's crazy how fast the summer's gone by, though. I can't believe we're already in August. Um, right after the 4th of July, I went to the store and they already had like the school supplies out and all of that, like literally the day after the 4th of July. And then when I went in the store tonight, they had like, I saw like Halloween candy and all the Halloween stuff out. And I'm just thinking, man, it's August 1st. That's craziness. That's craziness. But I'm glad because I like Halloween, but still, it's just like, man. It just goes by so fast. I feel like we barely started summer. Where did it go? I don't understand. I have spent a significant amount of time outside, like doing some biking. I've pretty much done like 20 miles a day biking the entire month of July, pretty much every day. And I've been floating on the river, which is really nice. So I've been doing stuff outdoors for sure. I haven't gone camping this month. I've only gone camping so far once this summer. I don't know. I kind of want to go next week. I'm thinking about maybe going next week. I think it would be really nice to be out in the middle of nowhere and be in the middle of nature. And not only that, this time of year, it's actually been pretty nice here. Like, there's been a really nice breeze, and it's been cool here the last, like, 2 days, I guess. So it's been an unusually cool July. I think there were a couple days where it was really hot, but it's been unusually cool this year. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. But the nice thing about going camping is it's up in the mountains, and so it's usually at least 20 degrees cooler up there, which is so nice. And then also too, the fall will be coming up, and the aspens start changing color, and the aspens are so pretty up here. Colorado's really pretty, and but yeah, I did enjoy camping last fall. I did get to see the aspens last fall, so I that is something that I want to try to do again this year. But yeah, I'm gonna try to see if I can go camping. Hopefully next week. If not next week, maybe the week after that. I think that'd be nice. What's up, Custom? What's the weather like been there? Has it been like, have you had mostly like, it's been pretty cool here. I've only had a couple really hot days.
It's kind of hot.
Yeah. It's been strange weather here, but also too, this is part of where they do the cloud seeding. Because there's only certain states that do cloud seeding in certain areas, and I live in one of them. California does cloud seeding too. And so it's crazy.
Yeah, I never heard of it.
It's where they like make the clouds like rain. Like for example, it's like places, like for example, like Colorado, California, it gets kind of dry here, but like a lot of the like pretty much all of there's a lot of states that rely on the Colorado River basically. And so what they do is they try to make it rain more in Colorado. So they do something called cloud seeding where they either freeze the cloud. You know how like because you know how rain works, like it gets heavy in the cloud and then it drops. And so what they either do is they either freeze like the particles in the cloud so that they get heavy enough to drop either as rain or snow, or they will put something into the cloud to make the particles like thick enough to drop as rain. They'll usually use something like silver iodide, potassium iodide, dry ice, like something like that, and they put it in there and they make it fall. And so basically, it just makes it rain more often, allegedly. So I don't know. It's this weird shit they're doing. They also do like that's just like for the rain. And then they also do like a lot of geoengineering, like as far as like manipulating other types of weather. But anyway,
Hmm.
but there are a lot of states that are trying to do it because there's an actual like water shortage, and a water drought. Like we actually are going to run out of water at a certain point, and so that's one of the things they're trying to do to help is like make it rain more. So hopefully that'll help, especially here in Colorado, because like I said, the Colorado River provides like I don't know how much water to everyone else. Let me see. The Colorado River provides water to nearly 40 million people across 7 U.S. states, 2 Mexican states, and 30 Native American tribes. It also supplies water for over 5.5 million acres of farmland. The river is a critical source of water for major cities like Las Vegas, Phoenix, Tucson, Los Angeles, and San Diego. However, water usage in the Colorado River Basin often exceeds the river's natural flow, leading to shortages and environmental concerns. The river flows through parts of Arizona, California, Colorado, Nevada, New Mexico, Utah, and Wyoming. And it also provides water to Mexico under the terms of a treaty. Oh, wow. The river flow feeds large reservoirs like Lake Powell and Lake Mead. Interesting. It's the Colorado River Basin is experiencing a severe drought, and water allocations also. Okay, we just read that part. Anyway, whatever. There's like a shortage, basically, and so they're trying to like do things to figure out how to add to it, and so they do the cloud seeding, and so it's crazy. The only thing about it is it puts like when they put the particles in to make the clouds heavier, it also kind of like adds like a grayness to the sky. And so people say like the planet is dimming because of all the shit that they put in the air, like from chemtrails and also from the cloud seeding. But the cloud seeding isn't like a conspiracy theory. Like it's a real thing. Like people have to get permits to do it, and there's actually companies you can look up that provide the services. Because when that big flood happened in Texas not too long ago, like at Camp Mystic in Texas, there's that big flood. I guess it was like a month ago almost. And so people were saying like, oh, they were cloud seeding and stuff like that. They were accusing. So it's just crazy. Crazy time to be alive. I always say that, but it's really how I feel. It's so different from how we grew up.
Yeah.
It was a way different world. Now there's like cameras everywhere. You remember when you could just go and like TP somebody's house and like nobody would see
Yeah.
it, and you know what I mean? Like you could just walk around and like do whatever. Like everything you do is recorded now. Like everything. Sucks.
Yeah.
I want to go back to when things were a more simple time. I mean, I like the internet and I like certain things about it, but I also like I was also fine without it then too.
Yeah, I'm fine without it. I just fuck with YouTube mostly.
Yeah. I mean, I use it for a lot of things. Like, I mean, I use it to like obviously I use it to watch movies and do all kinds of stuff. Like I do everything on the internet.
Yeah.
That's why I like to go camping and shit and get away from it. But I guess when I go camping, I take my phone. And I still be listening to stuff sometimes. Sometimes I go and I don't listen to anything. It just depends. But part of it too is like it helps me relax because a lot of times when I go camping, I go by myself, and so I don't know, like sometimes I don't like being out there by myself, or I feel um I don't know, like it's more like comforting to listen to, like there's certain like streams or things that I listen to, and it makes me more comfortable like being by myself out there, I guess. Cuz it's like the middle of the woods, like you have to have like some kind of balls to do camping alone in the first place, but I feel like, but especially like as a woman, like that's why like anytime I do camp alone, I always like bring like two camping chairs, and you know what I mean, and put them like out front and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Because I don't carry like guns or anything like that. Like I don't, like I believe in other people's right to carry guns. I just don't want to carry a gun personally.
It's up to you.
You know what I mean? That's the only thing. That's the only time I feel like it would come in handy is when I'm camping, because of like wild animals and crazy people. One time when I was camping, I saw this guy driving around, because sometimes when I go up there, I like to like just drive around because I've got like four-wheel drive, and the place I like to go is like a five like a five what is it? The hazard what are they called? Like hazard roads or something? Anyway, and so it's like a bad road. And so but like anyway, it's cool as hell, and so if you can drive up there. And so I like to just drive around sometimes. Like I like to spend at least like when I'm up there, I like to spend a couple hours just like driving around back in there and stuff, and like four-wheeling it and all that. And then so anyway, I was up there like a couple months ago, and I saw this dude, and he had a bunch of like dead animals in this cooler, this like he had like an igloo cooler, and then he had like some coolers, like all his, like he was driving some kind of SUV, and he had a bunch of coolers, all the seats were down, and he had coolers in them, and he had dead animals like in the coolers, and dead animals like that he had tied to the top of his like luggage rack thing on his SUV and everything. And he like asked me for like questions about stuff like twice when I was driving around. And then he drove by where I was camping, and I was like, I'm going, that's it. I'm leaving tonight. I was like, I've been here already for a couple days. Like, I don't want to stay here. So, like, you have to be careful. There's some weird people out there. Like, other than that, I've never really seen anyone else out. Like, the other people I've seen, everybody's been really nice. That was the only questionable thing I saw out there. I was like, dude, he's just got like a bunch of like, I just saw some like dead animals just like sitting in his front seat. I'm just like, that's wild. Like, this dude has like dead animals everywhere. This is strange to me. Like, so yeah, like I was like, I don't know. Maybe I should just leave. So I was like, man, I've already been here like, 3 or 4 days, and there's something wrong about this. So, and plus, like, I don't know, like one time before I went camping, I think it was like this time I went, like this last time I went like a month ago. I watched like the National Forest Killer or something. There's some kind of National Forest Killer. And I watched a documentary on it right before I went. I'm just like, that's retarded. Good idea. Oh, Inward with a Pencil says there's so many more options of things to do, but they're also expensive and most of us are broke. Yeah, for real. Fucking fucked up time to be alive. And you know what else? You know what's so I don't even want to start raging, but dude, the Fed, they didn't even fucking lower the interest rate. And they only did it because they're playing games with Trump and it's political. Like, let's not even get into why the Fed is wrong in the first place. But they didn't even lower the rates this time. Like, like they're holding the fucking economy hostage. They didn't, like, the Fed didn't lower the interest rate, and the ramifications of that are just like, Jay Powell, he's the head of the Fed until what? Like, he's got like what, 6 months, 7 more months? When does this term expire? Next year, right? Let me see. When does PayPal term end? May 15th of 2026. So it's going to be crazy. Like, we're looking at the economy to be crazy, which is what they predicted initially several years ago. Like, I knew all this was going to happen because I read these types of things. But because the Biden bubble, which is, when Jay Powell, because he's not going to lower the interest rates for fucking Trump, but he definitely didn't have a problem lowering them for Biden in his first year or two. And that's why we had the economy that we had. And then it crashed. It was the Biden bubble. It fucking burst. And so it wasn't predicted to get better until the second half of 2026. So anyway, but yeah, that fucking bastard. I didn't think he was going to do it, but I was like, oh man, like, please, like, at this point, like, just let it go. The economy's ready to run. Like, let it go. Like, just fucking lower the interest rate. Like, even a quarter, a half of a point, nothing. Fucking hate that motherfucker. Okay, sorry. What's up, Dank? Ugh, fucking bastard. Thank God he's almost out. We just have to get through another couple months of this fucking retard. Anyway. What's up, Dank? Dank's been dropping some fire tracks lately on his channel.
Dank in the house. Dank in the house. Dank, you need to spank your ass. Dank, you need to shank your ass. Dank, you need to hank your ass. Dank, you need to...
Don't do it, Ninja. Hold on. Hold on to the house. Don't sell it yet if you can help it. Wait until... Give it one more year. And I bet it goes up. I bet it'll go up in value and you'll have no problem. I mean, I don't think you'd probably have a hard time selling it now, but if you can hold on for a year, this is going to pass over and it'll be in a better place. It would be nice to live in a camper, though, wouldn't it? Like, I would definitely like to live in some kind of like camper, Winnebago or something like that. That'd be cool. Last time I talked to Bloated Kiki, that's what he wanted to do. We were talking about like solar power and different ways to like set some shit up like that. I think a lot of people would want to do that, to be quite honest. Yeah, the floods. The floods are happening everywhere. It's crazy. A bunch of flash floods. The crazy thing is, in the United States here, we have what they call BLM land, which is not Black Lives Matter. It's a Bureau of Land Management. And so there's like so many free places to go camping, but really only if you live on the western side of the US. Most of the places are in California, Colorado. There's so many here in Colorado. There's so many. Um, and you just have to kind of look them up and check the reviews and different things like that. And the rule is like if you live on BLM land, or you just have to move every 14 days. So you can move from place to place. So you can move from campsite to campsite. You could live off the grid indefinitely. You just have to move every 14 days. And even I don't even know how strictly that's enforced, but I would think that you would want to move around somewhat, if you're really trying to stay off the grid. And plus there's like so many, but there's only so many places that you can go, and most of them are in the western US. If you try to look for BLM land like in the south and like it exists, but it's not the way it is like in places like Colorado, California, Utah. There's a bunch there. So okay, so you've got places like that too. I don't know what kind of laws there are there, but like here, every 14 days you have to move. So, which isn't too bad. I mean, that's 2 weeks in one place. So I don't know. But yeah, there's like I said, Utah. I really want to go camping in Utah. There's supposed to be some really pretty places there. Um, but yeah, I enjoy it. I wasn't ever really an outdoors person until I got older. I think that's something that happens when you get older. I kind of saw like my parents go through that, or my dad go through that a little bit.
I like
Exactly,
the
Dee.
animals.
Custom, have you ever heard of Swedish death cleaning?
No.
It's basically where like you clean everything out, and so that way, like, when you die, like people don't have to come up and clean like a whole big thing up after you when you die. Like, you know what I mean? Like you just like keep it very simple. You live a very simple life with like a minimum amount of like possessions, everything like you just kind of give away or like get rid of because you're not going to take it with you.
Yeah.
I've kind of done some of that, honestly. Like the stuff that I have now like is not that much. I've like really condensed a lot of my stuff over and over in the past couple years. Just because like every year I get older, I throw away more shit, you know. I don't know. And I tend to collect less too. Ninja said, yeah, it's called Crownland and you can stay up to 20 days at a time, I think, in one spot. Sweet. Yeah, see? That's nice. You'll have it there. Minimalism, if you have to store it, do you really even use it? The thing is, like, have you ever watched the hoarders and stuff like that? When they come and clean out the houses for the hoarders, they're like, okay, you have to ask yourself 3 questions. Do I need it? What is it? Do I need it? Do I use it? Do I love it? Or something? What is the 3 questions? Let me see. I don't know. God, I wish I could remember that quote. Do I need it? Do I love it? Do I need it? Does it serve a purpose? I don't know. Anyway, but yeah, exactly. The thing is, like, you don't really need that much stuff. I don't know. I felt like I did when I was younger, but like I said, every year I start to like throw away more stuff and I just don't need as much stuff. We're getting old, dog.
Yeah,
What's going on? What's going on?
I don't buy many new things.
What is going on? Do you feel like you're 45?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Like mentally or physically or like both?
Yeah.
I mentally do not feel 45 and I physically don't feel 45. But
It's
I do ride a
nice.
bike 20 miles a day, so
Yeah.
well, I am right now. Like I don't know. I got back into it like I mean I always ride, but like I don't know, I've just been relying on it a little bit more heavily now. It's like a really great way to deal with things you can't deal with otherwise. It's to go like do like some kind of like physical like labor or working out.
Oh, fuck. My phone's not charging.
Kind of wear yourself out. Damn it.
Give me a minute. I'll be right back.
All right.
Oh,
You just have to working.
hold on.
All right. No, you're just gonna wear yourself out like physically sometimes. It makes you feel better. Like do activities. Yeah, I don't know, Dank. Like I have mixed feelings about AI, I guess. Like there's definitely a lot of things that I've enjoyed using, a lot of tools I've enjoyed using, and but at the same time it's kind of scares me. Especially that super AI. What's the super AI called? That one's not good because once we get that one will be able to do everything we do. And not only that, like they're going to like replace us. Like in a couple years AI and like we're going to be like robots and everything. Like we're going to be replaced. It's a crazy time to be alive. Have I used Flow? No. I don't even think I've heard of it. Okay, an AI filmmaking tool. Nice. Thanks, Dank. I'll definitely check it out. Always looking for fun stuff like that to play with, for sure. See, like I said, I enjoy it. Obviously, like y'all have seen all the dumb AI shit I've made over the years. So I enjoy it and use it pretty frequently. So I guess it'd be hypocritical of me to bitch about it too much. I just have a concern for where it's taking us in the future, and I don't know. I will tell you one thing though. There is a lot of what I do get tired of is like, and I bitched about this before, but like everybody that makes up the AI music about other people on here, like I know we've all done it. That's this thing. It's only funny. It's only good and funny if it's your AI song. You know what I mean? Like it's but when you're listening to somebody else's AI song, what's really funny is like, you know how people fight online? They're like they make little videos about each other or put each other in the title or the thumbnail or just all the dumb crap that everybody like we all do on here and or have done at some point. And it's funny now that people like use the little AI songs to like throw jabs and shit. It's like, oh, I'm gonna make an AI song about so and so, or it's kind of silly. And all the like AI pictures of people, those are pretty funny. I think I've made some pretty funny ones though. Like I try not to make anything that's like too hateful, but I guess it's fun to play with. Yeah, Hollywood's crazy right now. Um, I haven't really seen any good movies lately. What movie did I watch the other day that was new? It was the Phoenician Scheme with what's his name? Benicio del Torres. I kind of liked that one. That was I don't know. I like Wes Anderson movies though. I think some of them are pretty funny. The Flow AI thing looks cool. Let's see. Yeah, it sounds like you've been making some cool stuff though, Dank. Like I've seen some of it. Which new movie? Um, I still like to edit and use my dolls. They're just nice, Dank. Yeah. AI does some weird stuff too. Like it puts weird things in people's faces and I don't know. Like you've seen some of the stuff, but I'm not very good at using it. Like I just kind of type in stuff and there's people that are better at like typing in prompts. But I don't know. Like it's cool. It's a cool tool for sure. I definitely have enjoyed playing with it. Yeah, the Phoenician Scheme. You should see it, DB. I watched it. I didn't understand it completely. Like it kind of left me saying like, "What?" But I enjoyed watching the movie. I like Wes Anderson movies. Um he also did the Royal Tenenbaums, which is one of my favorite movies. If anybody's ever seen that one, that one's got and his movies always have so many crazy cameos in them. Like just so many people like being in the movies. But yeah, like I said, I forget. I was kind of puzzled by the ending of it. It was kind of a strange movie, but I really enjoyed it. I think it's probably worth watching. The real gathering thing. Oh yeah, summer is gathering. I hadn't even kept up with any of that to know when that is or what is going on with it or who's going or not going. It's been a crazy year. The summer's gone by fast to me. That would be awesome, Dank. I hope he does. That would be great. I bet he would love that. I hope that he does. Obviously, we're all big Madness fans over here, so. But yeah, I don't know. Just not a lot going on, I guess. I guess everybody's getting ready for fall now. Like I said, I saw the Halloween stuff ready at the store, which is crazy to me. But I guess that's how it goes every year. I can't even believe it's the first day of August. It really just seems like the summer's gone by fast. The weather's been crazy. It's nice here, though. It's like windy and everything like that. I don't know. I may go outside in a little bit and go sit around out there. I've just been tired lately. If I do go camping, though, I want to try to like figure out something else I can cook out there. I usually don't really cook much out there. It's too hard to like bring a bunch of stuff like and not have a sink out there, so I tend to stick to the bare minimum. I'd really like to think of some new stuff to bring out there, I guess. Last FM used to be dope. But this is funny. Yeah, it's cool. Everybody loves madness. God, it is so windy here. What else? Well, it's Friday. I didn't have a last FM. I don't even know what that is. It's only 8 o'clock here. It's early AF. There were so many different sites back in the day. I was on a bunch of different like I've used a bunch of different platforms over the years, but that's one I've never heard of. Music like Spotify with live radio. That sounds interesting. Yeah, I never had one of those social media accounts. But that's cool you heard Madness on there. Or I guess you followed him on there or something like that. I don't think we need to worry about what Madness is doing. No Madness hating. Well, What else is going on? I'm kind of just barnacle out right now. I don't know. There's just not much going on right now, I guess. I mean, there's a lot of stuff going on in the world right now that's pretty crazy, but I don't know. Like all the freaking stuff in the news, like all the Hillary Clinton, all the Russia stuff. I don't know why we feel the need to bring that up again. Like we didn't all know what happened several years ago. I just feel like everything that they're putting out right now is a distraction for the Epstein files, and it's really unfortunate that they're not going to release those. Like it just goes to show that Trump is owned by Israel, and he has to cover for their little blackmail operation, which is unfortunate. Oh, and did you see the fucking Candace Owens, like the president of Florida and his like quote unquote wife are suing Candace Owens for saying that she is actually a man. So they're going to have to prove that she's a woman in court, which is so insane. And they're not going to be able to do it, you know, which I don't understand why it's that big of a deal in this day and age, you know, like Big Mike, you know, Michelle Obama, she's clearly a man. I don't understand why anybody cares. I don't care if Obama marries a man or if the president of France is married to a man. I really don't give a fuck. It really has nothing to do with me, you know? I mean, look at the governor of Colorado. He's married to a man. Like, there have been plenty of people in government. Canada fires are happening too. Yeah. It's fucking crazy times. Yeah, the list will never become public. Ever. Yeah, well that's the thing, Dank. They're bringing the aliens up again too. They're bringing up all these different things again in an attempt to distract us from the Epstein list. And it's not working, you know? It's not working. Fucking crazy times we live in, man. I'll say it again. But I don't know. I mean, should we be grateful that we live in a better place than, for example, living in China where you get organ harvested or put into slavery if you're a Uyghur? Like, yeah, I guess we should be grateful, that we're slaves in a different sense of the word, right? Like, obviously, like financial slaves. And but yeah, like I guess we should be grateful our organs aren't being harvested in another country. I mean, I'm glad. That sounds fucking terrible. I mean, but is that is that the standard these days? Like, I don't know. I don't know. I think just I do so much like research and reading and stuff like that about shit that I think I fell into the rabbit hole and I got lost in the sauce a long time ago. I can't even swim my way back out. There's just so much information that when you start to read it, it just what's in the food, what's in the air, like what different governments are doing like to their own people, and just like I don't know, like it's really hard to stay positive. I feel like I do a fairly good job of it, I guess maybe outwardly, but I mean, it definitely gets to me. I don't want to sound like a total drama queen, but like when I was in 8th grade and I learned about the Holocaust, I just remember being so profoundly like depressed and sad and just doing like all the research I could about it because I was just trying to figure out why it happened. And of course now I feel completely different about Jewish people, but like it sounds terrible, but I don't know, the more you learn, the more you can't, I don't know, the more you just can't unsee, I guess, and it can get to you. And I feel like that's part of the demoralization, that they want us to go through is like reading some of these things. It's fucked up the way that people treat each other. And like I said, the organ harvesting that goes on in China is so fucked up. Like it's so sad. Yeah, Chomo, exactly, dang. Chomos are our entire government. Well, not just our government, every government is Chomos, criminals, or both, right? And that's depressing because like I said, and I I know I repeat myself a lot and I apologize, but I got dick slammed against the fucking hood of a cop car for half a joint. And meanwhile, we've got these fucking dickholes in the government just running fucking rampant, being chomos and fucking criminals. How is that fair? Like how are we supposed to take all that in? You know? What's up, Wig Splitter? Riddle me that, that man. You know what I mean, Custom? Like, I'm out here at 19 years old getting dick slammed against the hood of a fucking cop car for half a joint. Meanwhile, we got this entire ass Epstein list that nobody's even cared to like do anything about yet. And they just get to run rampant. Why is that okay?
I don't know why it's okay. It's not okay.
That's fucked up. What kind of world do we live in?
A fucked up world.
Damn.
My phone is almost dead. That's why I was gone for so long.
Oh, you're good. The Meta VR. Okay, I'll look that up. Those were fucking hard for me though, because like I really get like dizzy with those. Maybe they're better now though. Maybe they might work better now than the last time I tried one. It's probably been about like 2 or 3 years.
I gotta go to the store real quick before it closes on me.
All right.
I'm staying in here. I'm just going to the store real quick. It's like
Okay.
you know how close the store
Yeah,
is.
yeah, yeah. You're good. You're good. That's messed up, Dank. I'm glad you got in the middle of that. That's kind of messed up that that's not regulated to that's kind of scary that that's going on in there, to be quite honest with you. I got some shit called cotton candy. Oh, weed cotton candy, not actual cotton candy. Okay. I don't even know what this weed's called. It's pretty good though. Let's see, what is this? It's called permanent cherries. It's got 29% THC. That shit's strong. Permanent cherries. It's strong. I don't even know what a combo what's in it. Let me see. What is permanent? Permanent cherries is a new cultivar. This new beautiful strain is a cross of lemon cherry gelato, Cushman's, and permanent marker. That sounds concerning. I don't know if I want to be smoking weed that's like partly permanent marker, named for a permanent marker. I mean, I know it didn't have permanent marker in it, but like, freaks me out. Permanent markers smell crazy. Have you ever smelled a marker? So bad. Like gas or gasoline or something like that. Markers just smell terrible. I like the scented markers. The scented markers are cool. Have you seen they make these like Crayola markers that smell bad, like old tire or like smelly shoe or I don't know, rotten onion, I don't know. Stuff like that. I have some of those too. Those are funny. But I like the ones that smell like, bananas or apples or something like that. Yeah, they do. They have smell bad markers. It's too funny. Yeah, the cherry markers smelled pretty good. Yeah, the VR chat rooms are kind of crazy. I don't know. I feel like, I don't know, that would be weird. I need to see, like, also, too, I don't know what happens, like, with a VR headset when you can't see. Like, you know what I mean? Because I have to use, like, reading glasses or whatever. And then I also, like, have contacts. Like, my eyes are all kinds of weird. So I don't even know if I could, like, be able to, like, see properly. Oh, the scratch and sniff. You remember the scratch and sniff stickers? God, they had those really cute, like cool scratch and sniff stickers. When they graded your paper, they'd put on the papers. Those smelled so good. I miss all that stuff. What a great time to be alive. It's so crazy now. Crazy, crazy. But I guess it depends on where you live too. Like if you live in a smaller town, like a more rural area, I feel like things aren't as bad. But like I don't know, cities or just any towns of any kind of size really, it just seems like Things have changed so much. Yeah, the blueberry ones are good. The banana ones are good. That's cool that you enjoy it though, Dank. I mean, I would think it would be fun. I just would be worried about being able to see. I'm too old. I can barely see anymore. That's cool, Dank. That's too funny. Well, who fucking knew? It's very interesting. I don't know. I'm trying to find it. I want to play a video. I need to find another video game to play. I feel like playing Cyberpunk again. Because there's like a lot of decisions that I made when I played that game that I would really like to redo and see what else happens. I also have another like Fallout New Vegas game going because I wanted to redo some of the decisions in that one too. See what happened. I'm not sure, DB. I haven't talked to him lately, but I haven't really been on YouTube lately, so I don't know. I guess I'd have to check his page. I know he goes live fairly regularly, or so I thought, but I also haven't paid attention in a while either. Stronghold is on stream. Okay, let me look that one up. Stronghold collection. Ooh, that looks fun. Oh, a castle sim. Nice. Yeah, I want to see if I can get a copy of that. That'll give me something to do tonight. Yeah, because I need some. I want to play something different, but I also like playing the same games too. Like I said, to do the. I want to try a different decision in them, but I do like those types of games. And I would like to play a sim game, like a game like that, because I am getting kind of tired of. Let's see. Perfect. I'm gonna look that up. Sweet. Yeah, I need a game like that too. Because I mean, I go back and forth between different games, and so I like to have different types of games for different types of things. Like there's certain types of games that you can play when you're like listening to documentaries or watching a movie. You can play while you, and then there's some games that you can't like watch or do anything else. You have to just play the game. Um, and so I like to have kind of a couple things of both because I get really bad ADHD. I'm doing something, I've got to be doing something else too. So I've been playing Black Ops. I finally got back into MK1. Nice. I never played any of those. I'm not really into like any of those games. I like mostly like third person shooter games or strategy games. Um Things like that, I guess. But it's good you're playing something that you like. Yeah, I need to figure out how to play Tekken on here with custom or something. That'd be fun. Hmm. It sounds like you've got a lot of stuff that you've got to play though right now, which is good. There's always someone. I know everybody always has like a list of stuff that they need to play. That it's like, oh, I'm gonna play that later, and but I've got like, a lot of the games that I had in that list that I was like, oh, I really want to play these. Like I told myself I was gonna play all the Fallout games, which I haven't. I've only played 3 and um New Vegas. Oh, I also have a game of Mass Effect going. The Ultimate, whatever that one is. So I've got like, but I'm only half-ass playing that one. I've actually got a lot of games I'm playing right now. I mean, I kind of started the Mass Effect. I need to go back and get in there. That one's a little bit more tedious to get through. But I don't know. What else did I want to play? You mentioned Enshrouded. I looked up Enshrouded. Because you mentioned that one before. 7 Ways to Die. I don't think I've heard of that one. Seven Days to Die. Enshrouded is a builder like Zelda on steroids. Nice. Yeah, I think I did end up looking that one up because I think you've mentioned that one before. But the 7 Days to Die one, I haven't heard. Oh shit, it's a zombie game. The Survival Horde Crafting Game. Yeah, I can't do horror games or movies or anything. 7 Days to Die is a survival horror video game set in an open world developed by the Fun Pimps. It was released through early access for operating system X and Windows on December 13th, 2013, and Linux on November 22nd, 2014. So, Zelda is on purity blockers though. I like the Zelda Breath of the Wild, and I liked the Tears of the Kingdom. I never finished Tears of the Kingdom though. Breath of the Wild I played the shit out of. Like I'd be embarrassed probably to figure out how many hours I had in that one, but then the Tears of the Kingdom I didn't finish. I came close, but I didn't finish it. So many games. Um but yeah, those were my favorite Zeldas. I didn't really get into the earlier Zeldas. But man, the shrines in that game take forever. to do. That's the only thing. The shrines get on my nerves. But I like going to the different lands in the game. It used to be a Minecraft game. Oh, wow, interesting. So it's been around for a while. It's been through a couple different versions, I guess. No, it looks. Oh, it's a Telltale. Oh, Telltale games. I am a fan of Telltale games. I just don't. Maybe I'll check it out. Is it like gory and stuff? I don't really like stuff like that. That's the only thing. I don't really like scary type stuff, but I mean, if it's more of a strategy game, and plus, like I said, I do like Telltale games. So let's see, PS5, PS4, Xbox One. I'll probably find a copy on PC. I can look up all these games. I don't know. The Stronghold one looks pretty good. I definitely want to check that one out. I've looked up the Enshrouded one before, but let's see. Game of survival, crafting, and RPG. This looks pretty cool. Yeah, this looks kind of fun. Yeah, I'm gonna look up the Enshrouded and the Stronghold. I'd be interested in the 7-day game too, just because I like Telltale games. I think I've played almost every Telltale game possible. I don't know. Let's see. Let's see if we can pull up a list. List of all Telltale games. The original God of War trilogy was great too. I definitely didn't play that one. Let's see. Telltale, Texas Hold'em, Bone Out from Boneville, CSI, Three Dimensions of Murder, Bone, The Great Cow Race, Sam and Max Save the World, CSI, Hard Evidence, Sam and Max Beyond Space and Time, Strong Bad. What else? Jurassic Park the game. Was that any good? It came out in 2011. Jurassic Park the game. The game was canceled, but it's available on Steam. Jurassic Park the game? What is this about? You know what? Okay. I don't know. I want to Jurassic Park the game. Awesome. Thanks. Now I've got a really good list going here. Because it just made me think about Telltale games. Maybe we should look those up because That one actually looks pretty good. Walking Dead. I didn't play that one because I don't really do zombie games. The Wolf Among Us. I did play that one and I enjoyed it. I didn't play Game of Thrones because I didn't ever watch it. Minecraft, Walking Dead, didn't want Batman, the Telltale series. I did play that. I did play all the Batman Telltale series. Walking Dead, Guardians of the Galaxy. I did not play. Minecraft, Batman, The Enemy Within. I did play that one. Walking Dead. The Wolf Among Us 2, they canceled, which is a shame because I really enjoyed that one. If I had to be honest, I think that one's my favorite Telltale game. And then there's Telltale Games 2018 to present. Batman Shadows Edition. I don't remember if I played that one. I'm pretty sure I played all the Batmans. Yep, there's the 7 Ways to Die. Mr. Robot. I didn't know that was a game. Let me look that was Mr. Robot, Telltale game. Um, I don't see it. It looks like well, or was it on Steam? It says it was on Steam and then it was pulled off Steam. So I'm not sure. Let's see. I don't know, but I wish they would have come out with Wolf Among Us 2. That would have been great. I don't know. The Jurassic Park one looks pretty cool. I definitely want to play that one. I bet I can find a copy of that. There's a full game walkthrough on here. It's like 5 hours long, so it must not take that long to play it. Hmm. It just doesn't really tell what kind of game it is, though. I just, an episodic graphic adventure. So I'm assuming it's kind of like the other Telltale games where it's more like a story and you choose the ending to it.
Son of a bitch, it's overheating again.
Damn it.
It's gonna.
That's gay. Well, I need to hop off anyway. I just wanted to come on here and say hi for a minute and see what you're up to. Because it's Friday, bitch.
What's up, 621? My phone's been giving me trouble since I've been live. Right now it's dead and it's overheating. Usually I don't stay live when that happens, but I'm trying. That laptop's just about broken. It barely works at all. And I don't have no internet in the house right now. I was supposed to be getting internet tomorrow. I thought I was supposed to be getting internet to get the internet today. So tomorrow, I guess. But yeah, I have a laptop. I got two laptops. I got three laptops, and they all suck and they're all broken. Yeah. I factory resetted one of them many times. It doesn't do anything. And one of them doesn't even factory reset. It won't let me. I'm not a big fan of laptops either, but I gotta have one. And when I say I gotta have one, I gotta have more than one. I should buy a brand new one. Should buy it. Windows 11 on that shit. Windows 11 on that snatch. Some private dancing. It's that fast money. Fast money. Fast money. Do a little dancing. Do a little romancing. Dancing, romancing, and prancing. Just chancing. I'm smoking on some goody good. Some goody fucking purple. Some purple dank. Some pretty good shit. My phone's about to overheat.
Storm, are you sleeping?